Hello, welcome to part 2 of my 100 subscriber special. Today we entered the... We're gonna go look at my 100 subscribers YouTube channel now. He is called Sun. He stopped making videos years ago. What kind of content does he make? My cringe intro. Why did every YouTube intro use that same kind of music back in the day? Like, it just feels kind of bland. Meant to be ironic. I think I'd rather endure a fanfic about this dude's My Little Pony original character. I can now say I've seen all of Never Gonna Give You Up. Not again!
Yeah, maybe stupid name, but whatever. So I created my Super Player 50.
I'm gonna say this.
Hey, what is up guys? My name is Super Player 56, the new gaming YouTuber, but you can call me SP or SP56 for
No, I'm just gonna call you Son. Also, why is it like a green pony? Is my question.
Yeah, maybe stupid name, but whatever. So I created my channel back in 2016, but I didn't upload my first video to public until 2020. My first ever uploaded video, which is removed now, lol, was Minecraft speedrun levels 4 hunters, but it's high pitch. Yeah, I used video from Dream's channel and high pitched the sounds and music and so on correctly, lol. Yeah.
Oh, so wait, Dream was like there all the way back then? I think that guy was seen as a good YouTuber until, like, controversy struck. And then people got mad at him, like, doing a SpongeBob reference or something. It was, like, weird, dumb Twitter stuff. It was, like, I didn't care to...
I later removed it, cause I was like, nah, it's long and it's just Dream's video replay, but with higher pitched sounds.
I don't need to...
YouTube, I was watching some videos, like everyone else on the planet probably. I don't remember what was first thing I actually watched on YouTube, but what I do remember is 2 videos that I watched as a kid. Both videos were about bells. Yes, maybe not the most interesting thing, but I will tell you anyway.
I mean, this is kinda interesting. It's like some of the first things you see on YouTube.
Multiple ringing bells. While I was watching the video, I pointed finger on some other video also related to the bell. By pointing finger, I probably meant after watching the current video, I want to watch this video. Father didn't understand it and he thought I meant I want to watch this video now. So he clicked on the video and I was confused and disappointed. I watched the video a bit, but I wanted us to go back to the previous video. But when he clicked the owl icon, it went back to search page or something like that. I was disappointed. I wanted...
I think I might have watched a very early YouTube with my mother ages ago. Like, there was some video called Explosive Fart, and he had a video of a monkey peeing into its own mouth, I think. Mary, she was right, I think that's where that was from. Some video of a butterfly, like it was like ancient YouTube, I think. But no one's interested in that, and I'm not interested in it because I know that because I'm not interested in this.
To find the bells video. So he probably went between pages or clicked on ours or something. Minecraft was popular in our school until Dirk banned it. Yep, I hate it so much when school banned Minecraft because of violence. when Minecraft is probably about building things. Yes, there was Dirk the Bandit. Yep, I hate it so much when Skun banned Minecraft because of violence. When Minecraft is
Because of what?
probably about building things. Yes, there was things like killing monsters or fall damage, etc. But that is pretty much it. And it wasn't even realistic. But that was the school. Minecraft.
What, they banned it because of violence? Well, that's funny. I think I found children's books that have that feel like more screwed up than old fairy tales from like 300 years ago that were made like 10 years ago or like 20 years ago. Those were more shocking. Then when I got past the shock of that, it was more just the shock of, why would you put this in a story intended for children or for anyone? It's like weird, annoying, and unappealing. And like dark and just, ugh. And like not normal. Like, I've come across a couple of those, but like, Skull probably allowed those, but not Minecraft, because I never actually read them. Okay, yeah, this is not interesting.
Let me know in the comments if you like this story, okay? Don't forget to like.
It's meant to be like a story time channel? No. I don't want this archive. It's not worth downloading. Oh my. This is not interesting. Is the sequel any better?
I don't know how it happened originally.
Connections.
Why it happened. Yep.
Oh, look at his connections. These are all his connections. Mirror Moon, Elphys, Lewis Gordon, and Lotus. Someone called Lotus Dragon was Wario's mustache. What's Lotus Dragon gonna be like? What is this? No, I'm serious. What? Meadow Roleplay. Interpreter's Tale. Lost in Fog. Episode 1. Lotus Dragon. What am I watching? It's like a bad 3D animation of a rabbit. It was like the worst. Is this some kind of crappy game? There's no audio. Well, but your channel's better than Lotus Dragon, because it has audio. Is your second channel any better? I'll look at the about pages. Let's look at the shorts.
Yes, the water.
Minecraft.
Oh, shut up! No, you shut up.
Minecraft.
Ninja is here.
Minecraft. Probably someone else's Minecraft videos then.
Ninja is here.
It says it has 11 videos, but like, it has 3 shorts and 3 main videos.
And now we gently glide down.
This is so. I want to watch your videos, not this dude's videos. Not some dude called Foolish. I don't want to watch his content.
Ninja is here.
Weird fake Herobrine video that he didn't make.
Consistently inconsistent is Consistently inconsistent is still consistency.
Is that even him?
Hey guys, so this is a video here for
Who is
you
this?
guys that are already my followers. It's just a little bit about my life.
I mean, it's already better content, but like, that was a pretty low bar to pass. Like, I'm getting a bit out there. Like, how did I get there?
Consistently.
Right, that thing. Do you see that poster in the background? That's a poster to some guy's cringy web show where he puts his My Little Pony OCs in Team Fortress 2 maps and then attempts comedy, and it's terrible. I think I'd rather watch that. Because, like, I'm getting nothing from these videos. At least from that, I get, like, pain from watching it. But whatever. To each their own.
Schedule. Consistently inconsistent is still consistency. Actually, let's cut the camera. This one's sitting a little too close to home. I need a new sound sample for the song. Hey, can you come over here and make the weirdest sound you can think of?
Yeah, I know. It's called... Why? There's a clip feature on YouTube now. Was there a clip feature then? I don't know.
This microphone. You know, I was actually kind of proud of how much better I've gotten at vocal chops.
Wait, was this the dude part of that? Remember that weird bad web show I brought up? I'll look into all these people another time. Okay? Not doing it now. I thought there'd be something. Okay, is your first channel. Is your first channel. What is your about page? Because I want to get something out of this video. Like I'm still going to be uploading it regardless. But this is not entertaining for me. Who is it? Yayabite. Okay, can I go to your about? Do you have any, like, anything for me to look at? I can't control it while using the camera. Okay. My main channel, this is my second channel. This is my channel. Stars. Wait, who refers to you as ponies? Who does that? I mean, that's something I can get content or something. Like, I can't make that entertaining. Because I don't know if this is serious or... If whoever refers to him as... 1-star pony, horse, or nay. Okay, let's go through these in the order of... Okay, what is this? Alright, this link sent me somewhere. He want another thing. Maybe he actually has footage of himself. I couldn't make this interesting if I tried. Like, it's... I can't even, like... take pot shots at the person who made this. Like... I can't do that. I can't talk about how good or bad it is. It's just other content. Cut down and put on his channel. It's like... I can't criticize... I can't criticize. It's just nothing. This is a nothing channel. Fine. I'm doing the MLP forums last. 1 million. What? But it was on your channel. Twitter. Let's go to his Twitter. Nicola Note. Who refers to as pony? I understand they, them, and she, he, and it, but pony? If someone in my life referred to me as pony, like it was a pronoun, I would get, like, I'd ask, I don't know, I'd just be weirded out and not say much. So I believe Twitter, make sure to follow my Tumblr. Oh. Good night. With footage from... in fact, is that footage from My Little Pony? Why is that in your... We have really well done... Should I show that? I don't know if that's anatomically correct and I'm scared due to the detail on that thing. I was about to give one cute little girl. Is this a gift for your daughter? And you just need to send your daughter like a JPEG. Brody attempts to escape. Friend zone. Is he with PewDiePie?
Felix, do you think bronies deserve love?
No.
Thank you. Thank you, all right?
This is the first thing I thought of, so maybe that's what I actually feel. No, of course. Everyone deserves love.
I'd rather watch a PewDiePie video. This stuff is kind of okay.
Grocery outlet, bargain market.
Excuse me, are these the Independents from Hunger?
Felix, do you think bronies deserve love?
No.
Was this footage of him? Wait, this is 4 hours ago. What?
Thank you. Thank you.
Like, I just watched this for the rest of the video, but like, I don't think Ken would approve of me doing that. Well, fine, whatever. Okay, can I like... Can I get anything on it from his Twitter? Like anything, like a picture of his face? Maybe he has like green skin or something. Phelan Cortez. Hasbro. What is it? What's your leaks? It's a sign of... I don't care about that. Lilac. What? That Godzilla art? What is that? Designing. Okay. I'm just scrolling a random Twitter page. Violet Pony. Autonomous even. These are other people's posts. It's not even him. Yo ho, fucking ho, motherfucker. What? Who is this? Is he calling, is whoever that is calling someone a hoe? I have no clue. I don't really care either. Your Reddit account's next. What's the Reddit account gonna be like? Can I open this in the app? Yeah, open an app, please. Son. Cool. I think I already learned that from your profile picture. Thanks, but I don't have LG TV. This is not interesting as well. Wait, what? Is he supporting or going against whatever that weird thing is? Like, I don't think that's an actual political... It looks too vapid to be real. The West is falling because of LGTVs. Funny. Assuming gay. What? I don't want to talk about weird David Cullen type speeches by people. No. I want to cover this guy's account. Not like David Cullen version number 50. Just some neurodivergent, furry, brony, otaku pony from Slovakia. My pony names are Verdant, Verdana, Verdadent, Shy. I'm also known as Savannah, Nirvana, and Sabrina. I can't read that! I don't care to read it either. She, he, they, it, pony. I don't get the pony part. Like, is there anything even interesting here? This is going to give his opinion on My Little Pony music. It's something related to his relating to him in some way. We've seen that twice, along with weird political postings that I don't care about. And I cut those out of the video if it causes crap in the comments. Why is it so good? Like, legit, best song I've ever listened to. I mean, both the official show and the fandom made ones. Okay, I think I'll go listen to My Little Pony music in a video and take that recommendation from you. Because I have a reaction to it beyond me being bored and trying to exaggerate to make this video on some level entertaining. Thank you, Jarek. That looks squished. Son is lost. He has a Tumblr. Unity. Start here. Events. I don't care about site events. I'm going to pause this and just try to find something interesting here. If I don't find anything, I won't resume. Okay, after this I'll try to get to his Tumblr. About me. Birthday. I don't want to know your birthday. Recent badges. Bro moves received. Isn't that just PewDiePie's bro fisting, but dumber? 43 followers, and I'm not looking at those people. They're probably about as uninteresting. No, I don't want your birthday. He's like... Discord username, Son is lost. Twitter, YouTube. Gender fluid. Location. Okay, that's slightly interesting, but like, all I can do is make an assumption with that. Like, that's not even like interesting, it's more just like, it's something. Be yourself. Haters gonna hate. You're just jealous and depressed. Ultra. Slavic business. Trolley buses. Regional buses. I like Link's Breaking Bad, Squid Game. Okay, is there anything here about me? 19-year-old gender fluid, non-binary pony. I don't know about that pony part, my man. I don't know if he's referring to himself or his OC or like both at the same time. I don't know what he's referring to, because it could just be referring to his like pony OC or pony Sona. Just look, I don't know. I thought this would be like interesting. But to be honest, it's not. We know. I know. My hands and legs are my hooves. It's meant to be a joke or not, the whole I am a pony thing. I can't tell. I hope not. Wait, no, I hope so. I hope it is a joke. I don't care, actually. I couldn't care less if he thinks he's a pony or not. I don't want to go to a pronouns page. Proud Slovakian Brony Pegasister, watching the show since I was a 6-year-old boy in 2010. Was it on? So it was 6 in 2010, so 3 plus 6 is 9, possibly, yeah. We probably started sometime in... I'd like a video where he goes into his history with My Little Pony. Because that would actually be interesting in some way. Oh my, is there... I don't care about this. This is like... not that interesting. Okay, there's more stuff on the side to look at. He likes Rainbow Dash the most. Best Anthropomorph Film Race Alicorn. I forgot I said Anthropornic or something. Best princesses. That might be all of them. I don't know. But did you just say that? Best CMC, probably Apple Bloom, but I like them all. Here's an idea. I don't care. Therapy, Line, weren't those just all characters that were made popular by the anime base? Best season 5. I'd rather watch season 5 of My Little Pony, because, like, there'd be something to talk about afterwards. I'm saying this is just uninteresting to me. Favorite YouTuber, Little Shy, Toadsy Forever, Race, Benzer, Remzin, Violet, Starstrike, normal YouTubers, PewDiePie, Mr. Beast, Dream, Tommy is in it. Isn't that the guy that Your Movie Sucks sent Cool Cat Saves the Kids to? Favorite food. I don't know how to read that. Liz Rising Cucumber Woods. Okay, this was not. I found his profile on Equestria Social. Nothing's happening. Okay, it's something. This is not Tumblr. Yeah, we know. Do you have anything interesting you posted? I don't care that your OC lives in Equestria or Canterlot. I really don't care. It is just Twitter again. Son. My son. The fox is round. Cool, I don't care. Where does this page? It's all just dull. I am now on a place called Pronouns page and it has a content warning. I'm not showing that. Found his Tumblr. Not interesting. Ad for. I don't know how Tumblr works. I don't know how Tumblr works. I just kind of made an account. I'm not telling you what the account is because I don't care. I now have a Tumblr. Likes, following. Yeah, I thought this would be more interesting, but it's really not. It's just kind of boring. It's like if someone looks through all my social media, but at least like you'd find weird fun stuff to like gawk at or scream at there. Because I've done some weird crap in the past, and I have burner accounts for the sole purpose of just screwing around and having fun. In a non-harmful way. What crappy game is this? I'd rather look into what that is than look at this dude's account. Normal VHS. Eating a VHS would be more fulfilling experience than making another video where I look at a random person who subscribed to me. There's just nothing to talk about. What is what is this overly pink thing? Why is it like... I think that clip should summarize my thoughts on this. It's not interesting. Now it's posted about anime and like whatever the heck, Cinderella, but like we remade it, but it's bad. Okay, I think this should be the closing shot of the video. Here are my final thoughts on this. It's uninteresting and was not enjoyable to do. I thought there'd be like some interesting videos to watch. Overall, I've got to learn how to live stream to make part 3. Until then, goodbye. Just remember that drawing someone's daughter made loves you, even in death, which is just what happened to it. Goodbye.